Humans of the cardboard, welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. Tonight we actually get the full effects revealed for the next V-Jump promo. This is like a Dinosaur Synchro support card, which is clearly supposed to have synergy in with the new Durac cards. The Durac cards are trying to make their Synchro 10, so I guess the goal would be trying to utilize this guy to help make that guy, which is cool, but we'll have to see. So here we go, starting off here. This is Burial Twin-Horned Carnovorous. By the way, also, I don't think we actually had like very clear photos before when the card actually got announced for the first time, but looking at it here, it is pretty cool. He's got these big, massive, like, red horns, although the rest of him is mostly blue. He's cool. He's a cool looking card. Level 6 Fire Dinosaur Synchro Tuner. 2000 attack, 200 defense. You can only use its first and second effects once per turn. And then it does work. It is just completely generic, so it does just require any tuner plus any non-tuner, so that's nice at least. As for its effects, first effect, once per chain during the main or battle phase, you can quick effect immediately after this effect resolves. Synchro summon one dinosaur monster using this card you control. Second effect, when a monster declares an attack, you can special summon one dinosaur monster from the hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn, except dinosaur monsters. I don't know, man. I'm not sure this one's very good at all. I was wondering, just based off of some of the like combo lines we already have, to go ahead and try and make the new Juracastero guy, the Synchro 10. That when this card got revealed, I was like, even if all this card is like a Synchro climb tool, and it just helps you put another body on the field to help you like Synchro climb up into the 10 a little bit easier, then that's pretty useful. He doesn't really do that though. Like he can technically pull one out of the hand, but he only pulls one out of the hand when a monster declares an attack. It's nice that it can be your monsters too. So in a going second scenario, being able to pull something out of the hand, but in most scenarios, I'm not loving that. Especially if we have to be summoning something during battle phase, so it's like we can't be doing enough stuff in main phase 1 going second to actually like make full use of the battle phase. This card being able to quick synchro is kind of interesting. My only problem with it is, like, who cares? There's huge flaws with this effect. The first one is he has to synchro you into a dinosaur, and there are no dinosaurs that he really even helps you make on the opponent's turn. Like, the whole point of this is a quick effect, so, like, cool, we can quick sync into a dino. If you could just make a stero, you would just make a stero on your own turn, because when you make a stero, it lets you get either the field spell or the trap anyway. And if you're getting the trap, you want to set it that turn, not on your opponent's turn, because then it's dead during your opponent's turn. And if you get the field spell on your opponent's turn, like, I guess it's a follow-up, but that's literally the only benefit. All the other effects would just be totally live, whether you made it on your turn or your opponent's. So I don't really get it. There's just, like, why lock this? Like, you lock this into dinosaurs, and then I sit here and I go, like, but there's no good dinosaurs to make. You can't even make Meteor off of this, because Meteor requires a direct tuner specifically. So I literally don't know what use you would have for this first effect, other than, like, okay, if you're in, you could dodge certain things, I guess, but you're just going battle phase, and I guess you can attack with 2000, potentially pull something out of the hand, and then quick sync while still in battle to get, maximum damage, get into something like a stero from there, who will then be another, almost 3k body. So, like, other than that, I have no idea what you're doing with this. This card's just really underwhelming. I really don't understand how either effect is going to be useful for dinos or Jurac specifically. They just really don't make sense. So I think this card's pretty terrible, not gonna lie. Maybe there's a world where, just like as the future of Yu-Gi-Oh goes, if we just get more dino synchros down the line, and especially some that are pretty good to make on the opponent's turn specifically, then maybe this card comes up as just like an end board piece where we just end on it, and kind of like IP Masquerena, we're just able to quick make something. on the opponent's turn, but unless that becomes the case, this card's pretty poop to me right now, and going forward until anything comes up that exploits it specifically. But yeah, that's it for me today. Let me know your thoughts down below. You know, if you are a dinosaur fan, or if you've already been messing around with the Jurac cards. If you think this card has more application than I do here, I'm poo-pooing this pretty hard. So I'm all game for somebody to turn me around and make me believe that this is great. But I'm really not seeing it. So let me know your thoughts down below. If you think it's better than I'm giving it credit for, let me know. If you think it's the worse or the same, let me know on that as well. I'm curious what your guys' thoughts on this are. Hopefully we're going to get into more reveals soon. We've kind of been in a little lull after finishing Supreme Darkness, but obviously there's always more stuff around the corner. So I'll keep you posted on anything there. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all things Yu-Gi-Oh! News as always. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.